Yo, what's happening, people? We are live right now, live from the village right now. It is 8:55 in the PM right now. It is the 24th of August 2022 right now. I'm in London, England right now. We're about to get into some games right now. Wagwan, people, wagwan. Let me switch over to this screen. Which screen is that? Let me find the right button. Here we go. Here we go. Let me switch over to this screen. So how is everybody doing today? But yeah, it is Wednesday. I know. I said I'm gonna try and do a stream on Thursday, but it's Wednesday, and I may not do a stream tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But I think, you know what? I have some impromptu time for today, so let me do this today because I'm not sure about tomorrow. But Wagwan Braxton, how you doing, Mr. Braxton Spivvy in the place to bivvy? Eyes, ears, and unamused face, that's called. Eyes, ears, and unamused face emoji. Well, hopefully you'll be a little bit more amused as the stream proceeds. But how you doing today? How's your day going? How's your day been? Appreciate you joining this live stream. I'm about to play a game called Black. This is a game that came out on the Xbox, the original Xbox, like way back in the day, 2006 apparently, actually. I've been playing Gears of War 4 quite a bit lately. This might be a little bit too loud, actually. Let me turn this down a tad. Turn it down a tad. I'm playing Gears of War 4 quite a bit lately, and I'm still trying to get through that game again, but it's kind of pissed me off right now. So I thought, let me switch gears, or guns, right? Let me switch guns and try this game called Black. It's been in my my play later list for a little while now. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's just play this for a little bit, some old school FPS, and see how it does. Let me switch over to the screen so y'all can see what I can see. But today, let's see. I got my car MOTs today. In fact, let me tell you a story, guys. Let me tell a story. So this is a story about why it pays to be honest. Why it's a good thing to, well, let's be honest. It doesn't always pay to be honest, I know. But there's a story about why it's a good thing to be honest. So here's what happened. I take my car to be MOT'd, right? Now, my car is actually a rental. So which means that when it gets MOT'd, the rental company pays for the MOT itself. And they pay for sort of general wear and things like that. But any kind of like physical damage, I gotta pay for, right? That's the deal. So I take it, and I know the front two tires were worn down, and I told them about that, and I knew that the rental company would pay for those tires to get replaced because that's wear and tear. But what I didn't know is that one of the rear tires has some damage to it. So they're doing their MOT. I'm off site at this point. I go to get a coffee. I'm sitting in the coffee shop just waiting for them to do their thing. And I get a phone call from the MOT shop. The guy says, yeah, so we're checking your tires and the rear tire has a bulge in it and that needs to be fixed. Otherwise it won't pass the MOT. But by the way, MOT is, I can't remember what it stands for, motor something tax. But it just means that your car is road legal. And it needs to pass road legality in order to keep driving on the road, right? So it says that, yeah, it needs to fix it, otherwise it won't pass MOT. And because it counts as damage, the rental company won't cover that, and you gotta pay. And you gotta pay for. I've got to pay for it, right? I said, okay, how much is that? It says £91. Sucks, right? But you know, it's got to be done. I've had the car, been using the car for a while. If I've caused that damage, then I've got to pay for it. I said, all right, cool. We would go for that. We'll do it. Anyway, a little while later, I get back to the shop when they've done with my car, and they're calling me up to come collect it. The guy at the front desk is handing me the keys, and he's saying, yeah, MOT's passed, here's your keys, and that's it. And I'm like, he hasn't asked about the payment. Should I just walk out the shop and not pay? Should I let him know that he's supposed to ask me about the payment? Maybe there was a miscommunication somewhere. Maybe he doesn't know. Could he get fired if they find out later that he's supposed to take payment from me for something and didn't? Could I just walk out the shop and get away with it because, hey, it's their mistake for not charging me? A lot of thoughts running through my head at this point. So in the end I said, well, I say in the end, I mean, it took a little while. But eventually I said, actually, aren't you supposed to take some money from me for about the tire? And he goes, okay, let me look into that. So he deals with one customer, because he was dealing with another customer at the time. And then after he's done that, he looks into this thing for me and he's like, about the tires. And here's what happened. So, like I said, the front 2 tires, they're covered by the rental company. The rear tire, when they checked it, they thought there was some damage to it. It turned out that it wasn't damaged. It's just the way the tire is made, and it looked like it was damaged, but they confirmed that it wasn't damaged. It's totally fine, doesn't need to be replaced, and is fine to pass the MOT. So they never replaced the tire because it was fine. The tire itself was fine. It was just, I guess, a mistake on their part where they thought it was damaged, but it wasn't. So they confirmed that it wasn't damaged and didn't need to be replaced, and because they didn't replace it, they never charged me for the tire. Now, I'd say that to say this. I mean, look, I could have walked out the shop and it probably would have been fine, but I wouldn't have known that. But now, because I did question it, not only do I know that the tire is fine and didn't need to be replaced, I know that nobody's getting fired on my account, and I didn't have to pay 91 quid to fix a tire. Also, I know that the dude probably could have taken 91 pounds off me, put it in his pocket, and I wouldn't have known any difference, but they didn't do that either. So, all that to say, it's good to be honest. It's good to be honest. I thought you owned your car. No, so my car is actually rented. So, I did own a car a couple of years, well, yeah, a couple of years ago now. Well, no, more, well, about a year and a bit ago. There was the last time I owned a car, but yeah, right now I use a rented car. Which, to be honest, I prefer, just because it's a whole lot less hassle than when you own the car. So it probably does cost more in the long run to rent. I'm sure it does, but for the hassle that it saves me, I'm good with that. So yeah, it's a rented car. And also it means that when I'm done with it, I can just give it back. And that's it. The money that I paid covers the car, covers the insurance, covers maintenance, covers, you know, things like MOT, wear and tear, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm good. I feel like I prefer this. I mean, never say never. I may buy another car in the future. Right, never say never. But right now, I feel like I'm okay to rent it.
So you hit the dockyard based on Valencio's info?
Yes.
Under what authority?
Lieutenant McCarver.
But yeah, it's good to be honest. It's good to be honest.
No, they did not. She never went up the chain.
What?
McCarver has been under investigation for some time now. Your mission ended at the steelworks. You had no authority to execute that operation.
We had division doctors.
I actually feel like I have a few stories like that where I had an opportunity to get away with something, right? They chose to, let the person know what's going on, and it's actually worked out in my favor. So, yeah, it's good to be honest. I want a truck or an SUV. Was told to get a Nissan, Toyota, or another model. I wish I had a damn vehicle already. You know what? I've had a Nissan in the past. Not Nissan, sorry, a Toyota in the past. My dad used to drive a Nissan back in the day. Not trucks, by the way. I'm talking about cars, regular cars. But what I can say, at least as far as their cars go, Toyota and Nissan do make good vehicles. So I don't know about their trucks specifically, but yeah, they make good cars, they make good vehicles, so they're probably good brands to go with. But I do like Oh, we've got a shot. I do like trucks. Like I like the look of the trucks, I like the style, the shape. They look really cool to me, but alas, they're not. They're not suitable for what I need it for. So I never say never. But oh, he's up here. Okay. There's another one over here. Where's he gone? I swear there's another one up there. Did he get got already? You know what? This game, though, I've been playing it for a little bit already. And... oh, I've got so many people shooting at me right now. I need to find, like, cover or something. And there's definitely things I like about it. You know. But there's also, like... things that I mean, bearing in mind this is a 2006 game, so it's I gotta keep that in mind. This is a 2006 game. It's gonna have a 2006 approach to games. And some of that is really cool, you know, like for example, the fact that it is very much its focus on shooting stuff. Like you get right to the shooting right away. You're here to shoot stuff, you shoot stuff, you know. So I like that. But then it's pretty much a one-trick pony where you are just shooting stuff. And there isn't a whole lot of depth to what you do and how you do it. Ugh. I need to set my computer to pause notifications while operating in full screen, because that is actually annoying. I don't need Norton telling me stuff right now. Telling me it's performing background checks. It's like, really? I don't need to know that. If it's a background check, then bruh, keep it in the background. How are you telling me for? I think I just wasted that grenade, you know. I probably could have just walked back from the other side. Walter 2000. Oh. There you go. Oh, that's just up all my ammo though. Oh, let me get this back. It's wasted, man. Just wasted all my ammo on that stupid thing. There's probably probably some guy away from the distance or something that I need to shoot as well. Yo, what up, Frozen Gamer? Oh, there he is. This is an Xbox game, yes. Well, I mean, I'm playing it on Xbox One, but yeah, it's originally an Xbox game. Right there, Frozen G. Frozen G in the place to be. Finally. Got him. Yep. Should have been tab one, but I've never been into upper crust cars, Lambos, Bugatti, Jet. I became well-to-do or wealthy. YouTube, Twitter, FBO, whatever. Yeah, I mean cars like sort of those Lamborghinis, Ferraris, man, they look cool, they look nice, and I feel like that'd be a cool thing to drive once, you know, like just for the experience of driving it once. I don't know if I'd ever actually want to own one, like to have it all the time. It just feels like a whole lot of nah to me. Like it'd be cool to drive it, just for being like, okay, cool, I've driven a Ferrari. It's a cool thing to do. And you know, maybe I'll do that one day. Cause I know there's places you can rent like a Ferrari for like a day or something like that. So I might, who knows, maybe I'll do that one of these days, but I don't know if I'd ever want to actually own a car like that. For one thing, it'd be super impractical, right? They guzzle the most amount of fuel. You know, they're so fuel inefficient. And yeah, you really can't do anything with them. Like, you get stuck in traffic just as any other car, but you're just burning a whole lot more fuel to do so. You can't do your shopping in it or anything like that. You can literally carry maybe one other person, and that's it. You can't carry no bags or nothing with you, no luggage, you know, nothing. They're so impractical and inefficient. They look cool. Like I said, it'd be cool to drive it just for the sake of doing it for that. But to have one and use it like on the regs, nah, I don't think so. Will you get the new God of War game? Probably not, actually. I mean, I do want to play it. I liked God of War 2016, 17, or whenever that last one came out. You know, so I do want to play some new one. It looks really cool. I don't think I'll buy it. Certainly not day one, anyway. I feel like I don't really want to buy games on release anymore. Or that's not true. I don't feel like buying games on release is just a good idea because they're really expensive to buy on release. And I'm just gonna play it maybe once. You know, I've never really played games more than once these days. And that's even if I even play it at all. Like I might get stuck somewhere and end up giving up. So it's just like, I don't know if I want to spend £50, £60 on a game just to maybe play it once. Might rent it. Rent's a good idea actually. But I don't know. You places still rent games now? Is that still a thing? Like who rents games these days? me see if there's anything up here. Cause I feel like, I mean, because who used to be? It used to be like Screen Now or something like that. Screen Time, Screen something or other. They used to rent out games before they got bought over by Amazon. You know, they used to rent out games before they got bought over by Amazon, but you know what? Let me go back up here actually, because I think there was something there. Yes, but you can play it until you beat it. No late fees. I've stopped for now. Anyways, what do you call a Jedi in midair? Skywalker. Boom-ch. All right. What you call a Jedi in midair? Skywalker. Oh shit. Got him. Rented The Last of Us Part 2, never bought it, beat and sent it back. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to get through, to get a game and play it relatively cost effective. I don't know, we'll see. Never say never, but I mean, how much is the rent? So how much is the service, rather? I guess it's like £10 a month, £15 a month, something like that. I'm guessing. Oh. Wasted. Right, let me get my other gun back. Where's it gone? Oh, it's over here. There we go. What do you call a snowman with the letter J? Jack Frost. I mean, I don't know, man. I think you could do better than that, Brax. I think you could do better than that. You got better jokes than that. You got better jokes than that. Come on, you could do better. The Skywalker one was alright, but you could do better than that. And that Jack Frost one was come on. Multiplayer games, yes, £10 a month, depends on the package. Okay, cool. What's the name of the service? What's the name of the company? Because I know I've used services like that in the past. Like, it was screen something that I used to use where they rent DVDs and games as well as a game service, and it was something like £15 a month.
Alpha moving into position.
Copy that, Alpha.
Boomerang Rentals. Alright, cool. Let me write it down real quick. Boomerang Rentals. I'll check him out. Not saying I will, I'm just saying I'll check him out. Boomerang Rentals. Alright. What up, Jakes? What's a crack-a-lackin'? Oh, we got some dudes here. Alright, what do you call a weightless object? Featherweight. I mean, that's just facts. Like, I mean, I'm not sure that's a joke. That's just the truth. That's just what it is. They're more like memes. I think I'm good. Thanks. How was your day? My day was aight, actually. My day was aight. Got my car MOT'd today. Well, I say my car, it's a rented car, but it was the MOT was due, so I took it down to get that done. And that's done, and it's all passed up. Ooh. This gun looks so nice there. Would you call a sheep with no eyes? Oh wait, I think I know this one actually. Oh wait, no, maybe I don't. A sheep with no eyes. Okay, what do you call a sheep with no eyes? I've never heard of this game. Blind. Ugh. Well. This game is called Black. It came out in 2006 on the OG Xbox. I think I'm supposed to blow this up. It is a first-person shooter. Yeah, I'm supposed to blow it up. Where you play as a, I guess, a Black Ops operative. It's pretty cool. It's definitely definitely old school first person shooter approach, which, considering it came out in 2006, you know, that shouldn't be a surprise. But it ain't nothing too fancy about it. It's just you shoot stuff, you shoot people, you shoot stuff, and that's the game. That is pretty much the whole game so far. I don't know how far into the game I am. I've played, I think, about 6 or 7 levels so far. And yeah, it is, you shoot people, you shoot stuff, as it tells you a very basic story that I'm not even sure what that story is, but there is a story. Something about secret missions and disobeying direct orders or something like that. But yeah, you can't jump either as well, which I feel like that works for this game. What you call years that ain't so heavy? Light years. Okay, that's a bit better now. That gets the one day, man, one day. You know, since we're telling jokes, let me take us a story that might be funny. Some of you I think might have heard this before, but if you, I don't think all of you have. So for those who've heard it before, apologies. I'm about to repeat myself. But for those who haven't heard it before, let me know if you think this little story is funny. Also, I'm not going to say whether it's a true story or a made-up story. I'm just gonna tell it. It's a short story. All right, here goes. Are you ready? So, a little while back, yeah, I'm at this place and I meet this woman there. Start talking to her, and you know, seems like be going well. I like her, she likes me, and getting along, all that kind of stuff. And before I know it, we're back at her place, and it is on. Like we're kissing, we're just like tearing clothes off, you know, like really getting into it, right? And then all of a sudden, she just says, "Stop. Stop. I want to abstain." Mate, I had to take a deep breath. But I said, you know what? It's okay. I understand. And then I ejaculated on her stomach. Like, she was mad. Pissed. Started shouting at me, cussing me out, calling me all kinds of names. Turns out, she meant something else by abstain. I shall neither confirm nor deny if that's a true story or not.
Ambush! Go, go, go!
There was something on the other side there somewhere that I think I can get. Ammo with this, alright. Ooh. Up here. This is the explosion and damage, man. Oh, right in front of me. It's a Porsche and a vehicle fused together. A Porsche. Okay.
Someone give me cover and fire. I got an RPG.
Look out!
These guys, man. Ones are endless. Missing. It's missing. Oh. Finally. Oh, I've got one of these shield guys coming up now. Oh, maybe two of them actually. Speaking of Porsches, what's the day after 9/11 called? The Boxster. I feel like that's a very that's a very niche joke. I'm not sure too many people would get that. And even if you get it, I'm not sure it's even funny. It's just stupid. Oh, wait. Can I get back? Oh, flipping out. That was some stuff I missed. What's this? Remington. Nah. Let me get this back. Let me get this back. Let me get this back. Let me get this thing. I like this gun.
Bravo team, under heavy fire. We're taking casualties. We need support.
Copy that, Alpha.
I discovered the true identity of the Master Rodus. Alright.
Let's go, Bravo team, move it.
Oh, no. Let me, oh. Can I get back up? I can't get back. Oh, these damn thing's broken. No wonder. Let me find cover. Need to find cover. Alright. I've got some backup now at least.
Watch your crossfire. Look out, look out. All right, all right.
Off in the distance. Kicking. Oh shit. Who's that? Who's that? Might be running low on ammo though.
We need support. Go, go, go.
Got him. Oh, no. No. Okay. Get some high ground.
Man down, man down. They got us.
Alright. That dude's on my side, so let me not shoot him. You actually can't shoot your own teammates, by the way, in this game. Oh, what is getting me though? Oh, he's up there, it's up there. Oh, come on! Shoot, 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 shoot. Alright. Run out of ammo for that big gun. Now I've got to run this, this. So many of these dudes, man. Oh, finally, finally. Mate. Okay. Two of them. Shoot, man. Oof. Yeah, we ain't done yet. Oh, okay, we ain't going that way. We ain't going that way. But I just burned through a lot of my health. Good portion of my ammo. We still ain't done yet. I don't want the RPG. Hey, what is it called when a certain type of mattress is near a clock? Springtime. Okay. Okay. Springtime. So what happened? Do you like read a joke book recently or something? Rex has got jokes today. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. Rex has got all the jokes today. All right. We just got through that level. Apparently it was the end. Grasney Bridge. Excuse me. So I've been working on a new video for the movie review channel. I'm continuing my series of tearing apart the Star Wars movies. Well, I don't know about tearing them apart, but you know, I've gone through all the Star Wars movies and I've talked about why they're all the live action Star Wars movies. I haven't done animated stuff, just the live action ones, the real people movies, and I've talked about why they're trash. And I've done all of them, well, almost all of them. So I've just started today. Well, not today. I started yesterday. When did I start? Today? Started yesterday. Well, I started recently anyway. Of Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, which is the first of the Disney Star Wars movies. So I'm officially into the last section of Star Wars movies in this series. So I've done episodes 4, 5, and 6. That was the first set I did. I completed episodes 1, 2, and 3 a few weeks ago, about a month, actually more than a month ago now. And I've just started now on episode 7, The Force Awakens. So that's the next movie to come up with. And the thing about this movie is, like, for the longest time, there's been things I wanted to say about it. And, you know, I've been kind of waiting to do this video so I can say those things. But as I'm doing the video now and I'm watching the movie, there's other things I'm noticing about this film as well. I'm like, you know what? I'm about 40 minutes into the movie. I've written, I think, about 7 pages so far of things to say about this film. So this could be a long video. This could possibly even be my longest video on the channel thus far. So we'll see. But there's definitely a lot to be said about why this movie is trash. And by the way, I like the film. Well, ish. I mean,
Where did you get that?
it's alright. But just because I like the film, that don't mean there aren't reasons why it's trash. Well, there are plenty of reasons why this film is trash.
Just answer the questions. So you hit the dockyard based on Valencio's info?
Yes.
Under what authority?
Lieutenant McCarver. She briefed the Vision and they greenlit the op.
No, they did not. She never went up the chain.
What?
McCarver has been under investigation for some time now. Your mission ended at the steelworks. You had no authority to execute that operation.
We had division dockets that outlined the operation. My former team would go in first and pull the trigger. I was riding shotgun with McCarver and Solomon. 2 teams, 1 area. Lennox was the target.
Lennox was the target. Yep, these I'm making up as I think, but the inspiration came from some young guys making dad jokes on TikTok. After every joke, going, okay, I've seen that guy. Yeah, I've seen that guy.
All call signs. Pressure's on.
Wait, didn't I just do this?
Alpha Argo. Moving now.
Yo, I think I just back up a little bit. Back up. Back up. I swear I just did this mission. Man, just did this mission, you know, about... Let me not repeat myself. Grozny Bridge.
We lost a lot of good people.
Battle school buddies, weren't they?
Yeah.
Your team was ordered back after the mission. McCarver convinced you otherwise?
Yes.
You had nothing to do with it.
So like the Martians
Yes.
and Mars Attacks. I ain't seen Mars Attacks for time.
You're fucking with me.
So
Well,
what
yeah,
you
I've seen those
We all
videos around.
agreed to go after Lennox.
But Sergeant Solomon wanted
Yeah.
out.
He didn't take much persuading. Lennox needed to be stopped. He wasted my friends.
Yeah, they'll make some joke, like like say some dad joke or something like that, and it's just be like doing the whole movement as well. You know who you might like actually? Complete to a very cool. There's a guy on TikTok and Instagram and I guess a bunch of other stuff as well. But his name is Gerard Cam or Cam Gerard. Might be the other way around. It's either Gerard Cam or Cam Gerard. But he does similar types of jokes. But he would do things like, you know, dad jokes at really bad situations. And it'd be like jokes during a funeral or something like that. But yeah, he's a funny dude as well. Guys just take bullets to the head, man. Oh, this is gonna take time loading. Okay. Had 2 Monster Tech shirts made on my D-Day the year before last and loved the movie growing up. And the Nevada part still is my favorite part in it. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I don't think I remember that specifically, but yeah. Oh, there are these guys. Like my teammates just like standing right behind me, you know. Maybe come out here, do all the work. And they're just waiting. Just coming in after I've done everything, acting like they've been there all along, really. You men taking a piss, you know.
Stay tight!
Copy, moving out.
Okay. Some more health at least.
Moving, cover me!
Take cover! Where the fuck did that come from?
Oh, a lot of these guys, man. Guess you have to be a little bit more strategic as the game proceeds. But the fundamental principle stays the same. Shoot stuff. Shoot stuff, shoot people. Oh. Oh, he's up there. I knew it.
Get rounds on that target!
On the flag! On the flag!
He's such in a awkward position to shoot though. Ah, got him.
Shoot her down!
And what is called what is? Okay, sorry. Start
On
again.
my flank, I'm moving up!
What is it called when a Flintstone character is telling you not to do something? Yabba dabba don't. Yabba dabba doo. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're a monostonic family. From the town of bedrock, they're a place right out of history. Yabba dabba do time, dabba do time, get up a gay old time. Da 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 da. We'll have a gay old time. Right. I don't even. She.
Return fire, goddammit!
Somebody shoot. Oh, from the side, you know.
tighten it up. Cover your side.
Oh.
Enemy down!
Alright. Let me walk back a bit because I think I might have left some health behind. It seemed like the best approach was to just charge at them. I don't know if that was the best approach, but, well, it works at least, so what can I say? But nah, maybe I didn't leave any health behind. I actually got it all. Damn it. Damn it. It's also in the distant future. Jane! Jane? As in, instead of Wilma, it's Jane? Okay, I'm not sure I get that joke. Wilma! Is this the way forward? Okay. I guess we're going down. I'm going down. There, when you first, it's well known than Jane. Oh, Jane Jetson. Wait, isn't it Judy Jetson? I thought it was Judy Jetson, or is there a Jane Jetson as well?
Keep tight. Watch those corners.
Or is there a Judy Jetson? Maybe I just made it up. Did you watch the new? I've not watched that movie yet. No. I mean, I might watch it eventually, but to be honest, I would say I'm not overly bothered about it. So, never say never, but it's not something I'm necessarily looking to watch, I'd say. But I might. Have you seen it? A friend of mine watched it. She enjoyed it. So ain't nothing but a dog player. I get it. Dog player. I get it. Frog player. I get it. Dog player. Ain't nothing but a. Jane is George Jetson's wife. Judy is there. Oh, okay. So there is a Judy Jetson and a Jane Jetson. Ah shit. And Gamer hasn't watched it now. Okay, cool.
All call signs. Suppressors on.
Spread out into a loose file. We don't want to get caught off guard.
Careful.
Teenage daughter. How are these guys taking headshots though? Man, they even got a helmet on. I did watch Airplane recently, the 1981 movie comedy Airplane. Well, she said I watched it again because I have actually seen it before. But yeah, I watched that recently, and still funny. Super inappropriate, but still funny. They're all over. I swear my teammate giving me no help, you know. running low, man. I'm running low. I need some help. I need to stay back and let my slow-ass team try and deal with some of these guys. I think there's some health over here. Okay, health pack. Yeah, I think we got a health pack over here. Cool, cool. Let me go up just yet, though. See if I can get full. Big up for the like. Appreciate that.
Get cover. We got movement up ahead.
Hostiles inbound!
Hold your position.
Machete's got you dialed in! Get out of there! Take out that gun!
Oh. Is there any health? No, probably not. Well, there's some over there, but mate, to get there. Oh wait, is there something here? Okay, we got something. We got something. Yeah, probably shouldn't stand right in front of these dudes, though.
Move your ass! Cut it down!
Push. Got him.
Target down! Target down! Move! Move! Move!
Yo, where's this health pack that was here? I swear down there was a health pack here. Swear down there was a health pack here, man. I only walked past it because I was like having to shoot some dudes. Now the whole thing just gone. Excuse me. I don't watch the Jetsons as much, I guess, when it comes down to it. But I did watch it. I'm sure I watched it. Oh, there's another rocket guy. Got him. Oh, minefield. Like, it's not even got too close to that. Wasn't even an exaggeration, it is actually a minefield.
Get your fucking ass moving!
Oh, mate, come on. By the way, speaking of teenagers, I started watching Buffy Season 4 and Angel Season 1. I found a watch guide online about which episodes to watch in which order. So I've been following that. I'm up to episode 5, I think, on each. It's pretty much Buffy, Angel, Buffy, Angel, Buffy, Angel for the most part. But there is a few ones where it's like Angel, Angel, Buffy, Buffy. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, careful you step, man. But there's definitely a noticeable difference in tone between the two shows. You know, Angel is definitely a lot more of a sort of broody, darker tone to it than Buffy does. Like, Buffy could definitely go into those darker places, but for the most part, it kind of still hovers that kind of comedy, drama, horror, you know, kind of line. Still walks that kind of line, at least so far in season 4. Whereas oof, be careful. Whereas Angel seems to be more kind of drama horror with a little bit of comedy, and I'm not sure the comedy works as well in Angel, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like it doesn't seem to suit it as well as it does in Buffy. Like, the comedy seems very out of place in Angel, at least so far. And yeah, but you know, it's early days, so we'll see how it develops and all that. Been finished watching Buffy series. I finished it a couple of years ago and beat the game years before that. Yeah, I mean, I'm new to it, you know, like, I never watched it back in the day.
There's the entrance up ahead.
So yeah, it's all very new to me. I mean, it's a show that I knew about but never actually watched. And 25 years later, yeah, I'm watching it. But hey, better late than never, right, as they say. This two Buffy the Vampire Slayer for the first Xbox in 2002. Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds that came with PS2 in 2003. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I imagine you could probably still find those games like on disc, but I don't know if I want to, because I was thinking that I might try one of the games after I've gotten through the whole series. But the thing is, I don't want to buy a game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to buy a game on disc, especially like an old Xbox or PlayStation game. For one thing, I can't even play disc-based games on my Xbox. The Xbox I have doesn't. It's the one that doesn't use a disc. It's all download only anyway. My PlayStation can take discs, but I just don't particularly want to buy a disc-based game right now. Never say never, but it's not how I'm feeling right now. So we'll see how by the end. Maybe I'll change my mind by then, or maybe it might be available to download or something like that. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Taken care of. Oh, my health running low though. Wait, nope. Right, they've not wasted too much. I have Chaos Blades as a kid when I saw the first Buffy game. It was just for that Xbox. I was like, dang, really wanted to play it. And you can find at stores that sells all the games. Oh yeah, I could probably find it on disc. I mean, even if you go on like I don't know, eBay or something like that, or Amazon, I'm sure you could find it on disc easy enough. I just don't particularly want to buy a disc, is what I'm saying. I don't particularly want to buy a disc game right now. But I don't know, it might be on Steam actually. It might be worth checking if Steam have it, because then I could do it as a download from Steam. And by the way, it's not that I don't like disc media. In fact, I kind of prefer disc media to, well, I don't know if I prefer it, but I like having physical things. But certain things, I don't know what it is. Certain things I just rather not buy as a disc game. I don't know if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't make any sense. It's not a logical train of thoughts. I realize that. But this is not the right phone. Where's my other phone? Here we go. I have multiple phones and it can get confusing because they have a very similar look. So I pick up the wrong one. I don't even realize until I start seeing it. I have two different phones for two different purposes. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong bit. Store. Alright, well, Steam definitely do have a lot of games with the name Buffy. None of them are for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, though. They're just, well, I guess Buffy has multiple meanings when it comes down to it, but let me just leave that there. Let me just leave that there. Apparently, Buffy could be used in other circumstances. So let me leave that there. They don't seem to have a Buffy the Vampire Buffy the Vampire game on Steam. Just other types of buffies. All right. Well, wow. Honestly, stores are in the UK. Over here, there's GameWare and Game Exchange, but I haven't seen a GameWare in some years. I don't know if we have those stores specifically. We definitely do have game stores. I mean, Game Exchange. We have a shop called CEX, which is Computer Exchange, and they would, you know, I guess that's more like the equivalent of GameStop, where they buy and sell games, and they always lowball you on the prices. You know, they do that. That's their approach, their main business model, buying and selling games, and of course like DVDs and other objects like phones and consoles, cameras. They kind of buy and sell various things, but a lot of it centers around games. And you could definitely find some old school games in there as well. So, I mean, CEX is a good place to go to if you're looking for something a bit older. They won't definitely have it, but there's a good chance they will. They have some new stuff as well, but it's going to be mostly the older stuff with CEX. And there's one of their stores in particular is a good place to go if you're looking for retro games. One of their stores in, I forget the name of the road, but it's in central London somewhere. There's a game change there. This area, luckily. Awesome. Go inside this thing, you know. Oh, where am I supposed to do this thing? Destroy the main gulag doors. Okay, yeah. Am I just wasting ammo? I think I might be just wasting ammo, you know. Let me not do that. Let me not do that. These might not be the main doors. But if they're not, then what is? There we go. Got him.
Go for the head, they got body armor. Going in.
Oof. Apparently, I've got 2 objectives, but I still only see 1 completed there. Oh. That took about 30 minutes to get through, you know. How many levels are in this damn game, though, still? Because it's kind of... Apparently there's 8 levels in this game. That means I must be near the end, because I'm pretty sure I've got through a bunch of them already. Spret Vrigniv Gulag. Man, who comes up with these names though? Alright. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the last level, according to GameSpot. Alright. Well, if this is the last level.
We were almost there. I wanted to kill him so bad I could taste it. Like blood in my mouth. I was closer than any of the others. There was no way I was gonna let him get away.
Three or 16 secondary objectives. Alright, this is the last level. According to GameSpot, this is the last level.
Let's not let
The
this asshole
Spet
get away
Rinev
again.
Gulag.
Alright, you got the honors. We'll secure the perimeter in case the shitbag tries to run. I'm starting to think you may not like me. Get on your fucking position! You know what to do, Keller.
Copy that. Sweeping the ruins.
Bravo 3, I just had a bunch of hostiles run past my position toward the courtyard. A few slip by. You should see them any second.
Okay, so we've got Jaws music playing. Well, almost. That looks like the way to go, so... Or, I don't know, one of these is the way to go. Okay, it's the same place, isn't it? Alright, cool, cool, cool. So they ain't shot anything yet, though. That's how you know it's the last level. They're gonna make you wait to shoot. There we go. Stick with this. I think I prefer this one. Okay. No, I don't want to Mac 10. How are these guys taking the most amount of headshots? And I swear some of these guys take less bullets than the guys who are more protected. Mate, make me work on this one. Make sure you're packed, man. Make sure you packed. Oh, is this the top floor? This might be the top floor. Who's shooting at me though? Ugh. Oh shit, it's not 1 and 2. There we go. Sniper thing. Ugh. Eesh. Wasted. Alright, anyway. Shoot. Bye. Alright. Oh, looks like we back on the streets. Yeah, it's wasted. I wish there was a better way of knowing which doors you can blast and which you can't, because it doesn't seem to be particularly consistent, to be honest with you. Oh, no. Okay, he's up there somewhere. Oof. Yeah, there should be I mean, I should realize that you shouldn't load your weapon while walking through a door blind. Back in here. Awesome. Guess who's back? Back again. Well, there's just 2 rocket launchers here. And... ugh. Sorry. Alright, let me get out of here. Let's play Saint. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay, nah, that's nothing here for me. Guess who's back? Back again. Braxton's back. Tell a friend. Braxton's back. Braxton's back. Braxton's back. Braxton's back. Oh. Fish. Yeah, that was a bit haphazard, to be honest with you. Whoosh. Okay, some health over here. Let me try and get it. Yeah. Can't run though. Whoosh. I think I got him. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 oi. This better be the last level after all this. Mate, this better be the last damn level.
I've got a bunker entrance. Moving in, standing by.
Checkpoint reached. Well. Just a checkpoint. We ain't there yet. Oh, wait, who's that? Just surrounded? guy right in front of me, you know. Oof, 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 oof. Can't pick up these shields though, you know. Can't pick up these shields. You thought you were slick. I saw something over here. Let me go get this. Okay, that was wasted. Thought it might be something in that box. Apparently not.
Advancing below ground. Radio is becoming broken and unclear. We'll update as needed. Over. Did you copy my last? Over. Nothing hurt. Out.
Checkpoint reached. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, yo, okay. Okay, they deaded. Hard to see with the smoke, man. Hard to see. I don't know if I want to take this RPG. Not in these enclosed spaces. Might not be a good idea. That's where I came from. Okay, I think I know what's supposed to... blew up one of these doors, innit? Wait a minute, where's the RPG gone? Where's the RPG gone? I swear down it was in this room. Well, it's this room. I don't think that was supposed... Alright, maybe I'm not supposed to blow up a door. Alright, Oh, I see it. 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 Okay.
This is 3. I've got a major bunker here. I'm clearing the area. Do you copy?
Bro, we gone. We gone. All right.
Resistance. Engaging targets. Over.
Gone, gone, gone. Okay. Am I supposed to blow this up? I guess so. I guess so. Before I move forward, let me see what's around here. I don't know how they calculate which enemies take which bullets, but it seems to be a mixture. Like, some of the most heavily armored enemies take the least amount of bullets. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. Am I going this way or that way? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's this way. I'm missing too much. Okay. Thank you for dropping that health pack right next to me. Appreciate that. So all these dudes are dropping the health packs like all far away in that, innit? Yo, man like bull. What up? Everybody say. Oh. How you doing, bull? How's your day going? How's your day been? Appreciate you joining this live stream as I play through this Xbox game. Great, just chilling, listening to Prince with a few vodkas. Where am I? Oh, this way. Prince, yeah. The legendary artist formerly known as yeah, Prince was cool, man. Like he has a lot of great songs actually. He had a lot of great songs. I'm trying to think what my favorite would be, though. I'm not sure. I guess it'd be Nothing Compares to You. Actually, I don't know. It's not that. Oh, I know what it would be. It'd be The Most Beautiful Girl in the World. I think that'd be my favorite Prince song. For a few reasons. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what would be my favorite song. Because when that song came out, there was this girl that I had a big crush on back in school. I'd be Gold or Let's Go Crazy. Not all good songs. But this is why this is my favorite. Because, yeah, so back in school, I had this crush on this girl. Really beautiful girl back in school. And I bought her a gift for her birthday. I think it was a birthday or some occasion anyway. And I wrote a note with it. And I used those lyrics from that song, The Most Beautiful Girl in the World. And yeah, I mean, nothing really happened. But yeah, no, it was just I thought it was a cool thing to do. And that was probably my I don't know if it was my first girl I ever fancied. I don't think it was the first girl I fancied. But I think it was definitely like my first real big crush, you know, where you really, really like somebody, you know, like that kind of, not just, oh, they're kind of pretty, but you never say anything, but like the real big, like your heart hurts when she turns you down type thing, you know, that type of crush. But no, she was a cool person, and we didn't go out. She's actually older than me. She's like a year older than me, and I was like first year secondary school, so that's a massive gap back. Oh, for her it'd be a massive gap, not so much for me, of course, but for her that'd be a massive gap back then. So nothing ever happened, but yeah, it was cool. I mean, I haven't seen her for years. Like, the last I heard, I mean, I guess she got married or something, and I don't know, had a bunch of kids with some deadbeat, I don't know, something like that, right? And that was some deadbeat, you know, 7 kids in a 1-bedroom house type deal or something like that. I'm not, I don't know what happened, but I think the last I heard, she weren't doing great. So hopefully she's doing better now. I'm just saying, if she took that leap, maybe she'd be in a better position. If she said yes, she might be in a better position by now. I'm just saying. But hey. But yeah, that's why The Most Beautiful Girl in the World is my favorite song. My favorite Prince song. So I remember that. But yeah, man. Personal memories. And about to have some food, just thinking about what to have. If it's edible. Just saying, man. If you can chew it and swallow. That's all that's really matters in the end. That's all that really matters. Alright, since I've told that story, let me ask you guys a question. Here's a question for the chat. Appreciate the likes. Big up for the likes. Here's a question for the chat. Do you remember the first girl or guy that you had a really big crush on? And if so, did you ask her out? Did she say yes? Did she say no? What happened? That's my question for the chat. Do you remember the first girl or guy, or let's say first person, that you had a really big crush on? Since I've just bared my soul, let me ask you guys that now. Also, how old were you? I would have been like 11 or 12, I think. I mean, first year of secondary school. How old are you in first year secondary? I think that's 11, right? Or was it 12? 11 or 12? Yeah, a girl in primary school called Carla. I knew a Carla as well, actually, in primary school. How about that? Girl in primary school called Carla used to play Kiss Chase with her when I was about 9. Oh, did you catch her, though? Did she let you catch her? Or was she always too hard to get? Seen her in Asda about a year ago. I was like, nah, you've peaked. It be like that though, right? You know, it could be like, I mean, look, I ain't even try to act like I'm a you know, some, you know, 11 out of 10 looking guy. Look, I'm an average at best. I know that. I ain't even trying to say that. But it'd be like that though, like some girl that you used to fancy that back then you thought was like the most beautiful woman you've ever seen or whatever. and then you see them years later, and you just feel like, man, time has not been good to you. Like, and of course, you know, everybody's beautiful in their own right. I ain't trying to say that, but you know, like, yeah, certain people peak early when it comes to, like, that sort of thing. Certain people peak early, and I guess I understand it. Like, if you're really beautiful and really like pretty when you're young, and everybody's giving you that attention because you're so pretty, right? I guess on some level you don't work at it as much, whereas the type of person who maybe didn't get as much attention when they were younger, you know, as they get older, they might be into like working out more or being healthy more and taking care of themselves a bit more, right? And so when they get older, like, you know, they might get better looking and, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, when you get all that attention when you're young, when you're in school, you know, it's, I guess the same with guys as well, where like, you know, you like back in secondary school, you see those guys who are like really fit, you know, when they're in secondary school, but then you see them like in their 30s and 40s or whatever, and they're just like, like bellies out to there, you know, all scraggly. They, you know, they look like the type of person who used to teach a PE class. Like, just let themselves go. Like, when you get all that attention when you're young, you feel like you don't need to work at it. And then as you get older, people let it go. Not everybody, of course, not everybody, but I guess some people just kind of let it go and don't realize they're letting it go. So you see them years later, and you're like, "Rah." I peaked when I was 17. I probably peaked about the same age, to be honest with you. I think guys look better as they get older, but not so much with women. Yeah, that's probably true, actually. I think that's probably true. Like, I think a lot of that is down to, like, you know, we don't always get a lot of attention when we're young, right? So we kind of get older, we, you know, get a bit more confident, you know, we learn to live with ourselves, and we maybe work out a bit more, eat healthier, things like that. So yeah, I think a lot of guys, maybe not all guys, certainly not all guys, but I think a lot of guys, yeah, probably do get a bit better looking, and of course women too as well, but I think on average, yeah, it's probably more guys than women, but hey. But hey, there's still some good looking folk out there, just a few. But it's crazy sometimes when you see some people that you used to know in school and just see how much they've changed, and you're like, oh man. You know, like I say, some people do well and, you know, look after themselves and everything else, but then other people, it's like, bruh, the years have not been kind to you. You're handsome, man. Oh, I appreciate you, bull. I appreciate you. Bull thinks I'm a handsome man. Cool. I'll come ask you out when you get divorced, yeah. when you let me know when your wife leaves you, and I'll come ask you out. You know what though? Like, I find that most people, not all, but most people who tell me that I'm good looking are either older people, like older women, you know, married usually, right? Married older women, gay women, or other dudes. Like those tend to be the people that tell me I'm good looking. Older married, that tell me the most. Older married women, gay women, and dudes tend to be people who are the most say I'm good looking. So, hey, at least somebody thinks I'm good looking. So it's gotta be grateful. running low. Catch you, my friend. Catch you soon. I appreciate coming through, Bull. By the way, I did see you posted the next episode up, so yeah, I'll try and get to recording those parts as soon as I can. But yeah, big up for coming through. Appreciate you. Hopefully see you again in the not too distant future. As I shoot this dude in the face. In your face. Oof. Dog, you still look 20-something to early mid-30s and can easily get a chick, but first have to have your finances in order. No romance without the finance. Gotta have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Nothing going on but the rent. Yeah. I mean, I think my finances are okay, to be honest with you. Like I'll say, I mean, look, I ain't no rich man. Like, let's keep it all the way 100. I ain't balling out here. But I think I do okay financially. But if a woman's only interested in like material stuff and having fancy luxury this, and I'm not interested in that. I'm not that guy. So I'm not looking for like somebody who's too materialistic and you know that whole thing. That's just not me. I ain't trying to get involved with that. But yeah, gotta have a J.O.B. if you wanna be with me. Nothing going on but the rent. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I totally understand why, a woman might not want to be with a broke dude. I get it. Even if you're not necessarily like materialistic, I get it. You know, you don't necessarily want to be with somebody who's constantly borrowing money off you and constantly asking you to pay for stuff that you can barely afford. You know, pay their bills when you can barely do your own bills. You know what I mean? It's like, I get it. Like, if you're the type of guy that's just constantly leeching on people, I get it. I get why somebody might want to deal with you. Like, quite frankly, a lot of guys wouldn't want to deal with a girl like that. You know, who's just constantly like trying to get money off them. It's like, you know, like I say, even if you're not like materialistic or into like flashing your money around or whatever, like I get it. You might not want to be with somebody who's just constantly just in your pocket like that. And if you've had that experience, you know how unfun it can be. But at the same time, actually, I kind of lost my point, to be honest with you. I think I lost my point. But maybe you get what I was trying to say. Ugh. But yeah, I knew a lady once a couple of years back, maybe 2-3 years back. Actually, no, yeah, about 3 years. Yeah, probably close. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And her whole thing was like, she wanted to meet somebody, get married, and then quit her job. That was her whole thing. Not her whole thing, but that was what she wanted. To meet somebody, get married, and quit her job. And I'm like, hey, listen, yeah. If we go that kind of distance, and, you know, I'm with somebody who wants to quit their job, I'm like, hey, cool. You go ahead and quit your job. Not a problem. But you gotta understand something. I ain't Bill Gates out here. You wanna quit your job, that's fine, but we gonna be living poor. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna be living poor. Like, if you's okay with that, then cool. But what we're not gonna do is you quit your job and then be on my ass all day long about working more hours or getting a higher paid job and working at some shitty office in the city, some shit like that. It's like, nah, we ain't doing that. I think in a relationship it should be a balance where everybody gets what they want. So if you want to quit your job, fine. But I ain't working extra hours to make up the money that you don't earn anymore. I ain't doing that. Especially when it's like you're already out. I mean, I don't know what she's earning, but she's a lawyer. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume she's earning much more money than I am. And I ain't trying to drive myself crazy trying to make that kind of money do some job I hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to live like that. Ooh. Okay, you know what? So rocket launcher there. Let me go get the rocket launcher. Because I think this is going to come in handy for that section around the corner. Go get my shotty back. Let me go get my shotty back. Got him.
I found a ramp going further down. Proceeding to substructure. Do you read me? Over. Nothing heard. 3 out. This is 3. This is 3. Package may be on site. I say again, package may be on site. I am advancing to contact. Stand by.
coming. How am I not hitting that guy? Oh, mate. I need a long-range weapon right now. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oi! Oh. Oh no, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh, flipping out. Oh. Damn it, man.
This is 3. This is 3. Package may be on site. I say again, package may be on site.
There's way too many of these guys. And they just kept coming. I need to find a better place to catch because this is not working for me. Maybe aim better as well. Ooh. So many of these dudes. Oh. Oh shit. Oi. Use up more health than. Ugh. Shielded dudes. Oh, there's still plenty left. Ugh. This is too much though, like bruh. There's way too many of these dudes, man. Come on. Ugh. It's always the last mission that they make way harder than it. Oh, flipping it. I ain't got time to do this now. It's getting late. I'm gonna have to do this some other time because this is. Of course, this is the last mission. All checkpoint products we lost. Are you sure you want to quit? That means I'm gonna start all over again. Bloody hell, man. I can't do this now. It's getting too late. It's getting too late. Gonna have to do that some other time. But yeah, anyway. That was Black. Oh. I played up to level 8. I guess next time, maybe some other time. Might play some more of it. But it's late now. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. Gotta wake up and do the whole adult thing. But I hope you had fun today. I had some fun, even though that game kind of pissed me off at the end. I had some fun. We got to the end. We just need to actually get to the end. But anyway, guys, should be hopefully live streaming again on Monday for movie night. Maybe drop another live stream during the week if I can, if I get the time to, or drop a video on the channel if I can. But yeah, look out for that if it happens. Check out my other channels as well. You've been awesome as always. I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping it lively. The village is strong because you make it strong, and we're only going to get stronger until whenever, if ever. Peace.